Hey, what's up? It's your girl, DJ Sky High Baby, and you are watching Grape Tea News.
It's your girl, Queen Naja. Thank you guys for watching Grape Tea News.
What's up? It's your boy, Fellow Bang. Shout out to Grape Tea News.
It's Fresh and Cream. Shout out to Grape Tea News. What's up, guys? It's your girl, Megan James, and shout out to Grape Tea News.
What's up? It's your girl, Asian Girl. Shout out to Grape Tea News.
Hi, y'all. My name is Valentine, and shout out to Grape Tea News.
Hey, it's Jason. I'm locked in. You're tuned in to Grape Tea News. Lock in.
Blueface, baby. All right, man. Shout out to Grape Tea News, man. Tap in, clock it.
What's up, guys? Your girl, Glossy, and shout out to Grape Tea News.
Hey, it's your girl, Janisha John, and you are here at the Baddies Caribbean premiere, and you're locked into Grape Tea News.
I'm Niecy Nash Betts. Shout out to Grape Tea News.
This is Tommy Lee. Shout out to Grape Tea News. Y'all know what it is.
Shout out to Grape Tea News.
What's up, everybody? My name is Jayla, and shout out to Grape Tea News.
What's up, y'all? So, Bing Lee. Shout out to Grape Tea News. Be on the shit. You're not talking to like that. You're not talking to like Bing Lee, bitch. What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Nevaeh. Shout out to Grape Tea.
It's your girl, Scotty with the body, and you're listening to Grape Tea News.
Hey, you guys. Your girl, Tasiki, and I'm here with Baddies Midwest, and I'm here with Grape Tea News. Come on.
Shout out to Grape Tea for taking up with the Puerto Rican princess at Johnson's Cabaret, California. 666.
Hey, guys. It's Leo Plummer, the founder and CEO of Zeus Network. Shout out to Grape Tea News. Let's go.
Hey, it's your girl, Janisha John, and you're watching Grape Tea News.
It's the Baddies, Grape Tea News. I love you.
And shout out to Grape Tea News. Clock it, bitch. You know what the fuck going on. See you soon.
Shout out to Grape Tea News. Period.
Don't know what the fuck going on. It's summer none other. Shout out to Grape Tea News. Give me a bitch. Yeah, they didn't get it wrong. It's some money.
Right disclaimer. Under Title 17 U.S.C. Section 107, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use. Disclaimer: Grape Tea News. This channel creates entertainment, comedy, satire, and commentary surrounding trending topics, drama, and online personalities. The humor in these videos is meant to entertain, not insult. Any jokes, reactions, or comedic exaggerations are not intended to harass, bully, demean, or attack anyone. All discussions are commentary, opinion, or satire, based on publicly available or alleged information. Nothing said should be taken as a factual accusation unless clearly stated. Grape Tea News does not support cyberbullying or harassment, sending hate or threats, targeted insults or personal attacks, encouraging viewers to confront or contact anyone mentioned. Viewers are asked to not send hate, harassment, or negativity toward any individual discussed in the content. We respect all creators and public figures and do not condone sending negativity to anyone mentioned. Please enjoy the comedy and commentary responsibly. Sip the tea, laugh a little, and keep it respectful.
Yo, yo, yo. Let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me. We are back for another show. If you're new to my platform, this is Grape Tea News, giving you the day tea news. This is where we discuss celebrity news, drama, gossip, rumors, entertainment, you name it. If it's in the blogs, we're definitely going to be talking about it. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell, share the video. It definitely helps for the algorithm. We got the Cash App scrolling at the bottom of the screen. Super chats and super stickers are available. Buy me a coffee link, membership link, Venmo. All of that should be in the chat. Drop that for me, mods. Join the Discord. We was in there watching Baddies Going Wild last night. It was good too. And we've been on a roll, y'all. We've been going live twice a day, man. Like I got a lot of editing to do. We've been going live back to back on Grape Tea News and Grape Tea News 2. Okay, TOO. Please subscribe to those to my channels. Grape Tea Talk as well, the third channel. I'm trying to find my way over there. But the grind don't stop, man. We out here working. If we're able to get through this pretty soon, pretty fast, look like we'll be going live again because we gotta review the Baddies USA Chapter 2 trailer and Baddies Gone Wild Episode 1. Dominican Republic. It's a lot, man. We got a lot to talk about, man. But any food, I hope everybody's doing well. Shout out to the Grape Tea gang. Shout out to the replay gang. There's no Grape Tea news without you guys. All praises to the Most High. None of this is possible without the man above. Okay. Today's a new beginning, right? Tomorrow's not promised. So I definitely appreciate the present time that I spend with you guys, right? The fact that you guys even care about what I got to say means a lot to me. Hopefully you guys do enjoy the content. People are going through things mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, financially. And the simple fact that you guys care about what I got to say, man, like I said, it really do mean a lot to me. So I just want to let you guys know that you guys can be motivated. I love you guys so much. I appreciate you guys so much. Shout out to the Grape Tea gang. Shout out to the replay gang.
Who's the man? You're the man. Strong, healthy, black man. Huh. Dun, 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 bum, up, dun, dun. Time to celebrate. Celebrate.
You ain't gonna understand everything. And everything ain't meant for you to understand.
Yes. I appreciate you guys so much. I want to give a shout out to Philly John 86. Shout out to you. Thank you so much for becoming a member. Welcome to the Grape Tea gang officially. You do have access to the chat during the lives now and the members only videos. And let's make it another month. You are appreciated. Thank you so much.
Congratulations! Oh my God.
Bitch, I came to get that bag. That's always the motive, ho. Fuck you talking about, little bitch.
Yes. Thank you so much. So we about to get into it, man. Before we get into it, I need you guys to get comfortable. Okay, roll some up, post some up, light some up, get real comfortable, grab a snack, use the restroom, do whatever you got to go do, because we're about to get into this tea. Like the video. Welcome to the circus. Yes, and we are back, man. Welcome to Grape Tea News, giving you the day tea news. Like the video, subscribe with that notification bell, share the video. It definitely helps for the algorithm, okay? Let's get into this tea, you guys. The circus be circusing. All right. We're going to start off with Queen Harris. Yes, you guys, we're going to start off with Queen Harris. Nevaeh, the alleged voodoo witch doctor, okay? She got some really egregious, kind of extreme allegations going on about her, but apparently she liked to give it out too. So she's pretty much in a conundrum right now where multiple men are claiming that Solar, her unborn, is their child. Right, so we already had one guy, I forgot his name. Then we had the Taboo guy. Now we got the Nova guy. We call him Dutch Harris because he looks just like Nevaeh, which is crazy. And then obviously we got Blueface. So this is crazy, man. Yeah, shout out to Blue Clip for the post. It says Nevaeh responds to Nova saying she wants the DNA test, but says she was told not to do it by Blueface. Of course, that's not a little suspicious to y'all. Why Blueface don't want to do a DNA test? He know that because he know that's not his baby. He just doing just another storyline, just like how he admitted with Junior.
That's suspicious. That's weird.
It's weird, y'all. But let's see what she got to say.
In the butt. So it's like, aren't you gonna use my pass? Yes, nip in the butt. So it's like, aren't you gonna use my past against me and then try to lie on me? Now, when my baby gets here and I'm ready to do that DNA.
Why she keeps saying that? Use my past. To me, that's weird, right? Now I can see if I'm dealing with a woman, right, and some come up and we're literally talking about something from 10 years ago, right? She talking about, hey, this is back in college, you know what I mean? Blah, blah, blah. Like, you know, like we grown, right? We all live, you know what I mean? We all ain't perfect, right? But we talking about 7 months ago, 6 months ago. That's now. That's the current, that's the present. What are you talking about past? And it's something extreme and egregious as I might not be the damn daddy. So what are you talking about? Like, yeah, I don't know why you're using your past against me, and like it's just like it's not a big deal. This is weird, bro. That's why I stay out the way. It's some weirdos out here, bro. Just weird, bro. I stay to myself. I am a promoter for men. All right, a promoter for men to use discipline. Right, ain't nothing wrong with being celibate. Stop out here just giving it out. Right, same thing with the women. Right, like just take your time, y'all. They be acting like just pregnancies and giving birth like it's nothing. Like that's not the most precious gift that you can give. Right, like that's crazy to me. And they just do it with anybody. Right? Blueface messing around with all these chicks, allegedly getting them all pregnant. Nevaeh obviously messing with all these different guys in a 3, 4, 5 day window, right? When she's ovulating, to whereas there's a chance that they could be the daddy. That like, what are y'all? That's weird. That's not that man.
Ew. No, because it's getting out of hand now. Is anybody worried about their health? Is anybody worried about waking up the next motherfucking morning?
Yeah, 4 weeks ago is the past. Like, this is weird, bro. Like, that's current. What are you talking about? The past is 2016, not 2025.
Yes, nip in the butt. So it's like, aren't you gonna use my past against me and then try to lie on me? Now, when my baby gets here and I'm ready to do that DNA test, because I want to do it now. I know it's not okay to like stick the baby while the baby's inside of me. I know that's not okay, but as much as I want to prove myself, I was told to not do that by his. Okay, and
yeah, I don't mind getting a DNA test. I don't care. I will. I literally asked him that on live. He said there's no need to. Fully aware that we both know it's his child. Trust me, if it was any other nigga child, I would not be in this nigga face.
Honestly,
I don't believe you. What are you talking about? Like, why is she saying it like it's so sure? Like, yeah, if it was my baby, I wouldn't be in his face. Like, we don't know. You been in Blueface face while you was messing with these other dudes anyway. That's why they're coming out of nowhere with receipts and text messages. The one dude said that you was in touch with him, and she had to admit it. They was in touch as recent as February, y'all. Y'all know it's only May, right? That's only a few months ago. She claims she been pregnant by Blueface since December. Why are you in contact with this other dude while you pregnant with Blueface, baby? Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, bro, like, man, it's scary out here, y'all. Hey, I'm telling y'all, take the risk when you, I mean, you know, obviously nothing's 100%, right? But you just got to know that's somebody that person is there for you, man. Y'all locked in. Y'all have a mutual understanding. Y'all there for each other. There's genuine love. You know what I'm saying? Because man, dude, it's tough. It's weird out here, y'all. And it goes both ways for men and women. I know. I just Bruh, it's scary. It's scary. Ladies messing with a dude, he getting anybody pregnant. And she like, what? Like, what? You know what I'm saying? Cheating on her with just whoever. Like, damn, but like, you know what I'm saying? And same thing with the women. I told y'all, bro, me personally, y'all, I saw my ex baby daddy, right? And she started messing with dude. Like, I mean, looking back on it, y'all, I think, you know, I mean, she was probably messing around before. You know, ain't no telling, right? But, you know, after we were done and stuff like that, she ended up getting pregnant like the next year, right? By a whole nother dude, right? And it's weird because right before we, you know, broke up, she was like, let's have a baby. And me being a mature, logical, disciplined man, human being, I'm like, man, we haven't been on the best terms, right? Blah, blah, blah. You know, we need to get us straight first before we just have, you know what I'm saying? Like, just, you know what I mean? Like, that's crazy. Like, we not even on the best terms right now. We rocky and stuff like that. We hanging on by a shoestring, and you want to have a child. And then literally the next year she had a whole nother dude baby. And we was together for about 8 years. So you didn't want my baby, you wanted a baby. And a lot of people don't know the difference. And that's scary, man, y'all. And think about it. Look what I was going through with somebody that I was with for almost a decade. Look at what Nevaeh is doing, me messing with dudes she just met. Dude said that he just met her on the 15th. They were smashing on the 28th, which opens the window of her being pregnant. This is somebody that you just met in 2 weeks. In 2 weeks. Crazy. Yeah, man. You said, oh no. Yeah, I mean, it's life. It is what it is. It's crazy because it was really that same year. That's when I saw like the little baby shower pictures. Let's just say it was around my birthday, March. I stopped dealing with her. By the time of December, y'all, I saw a baby shower type stuff. I said, oh, wait. I said, oh, this dude ain't new. I mean, but possibly. I don't know. You just never know. You never know because it could be a dude that was always around, or people do get pregnant just with somebody they just met. You know what I mean? One night stand. I mean, it'll be all type of little stuff. So you just never know. But it's woo. Celibacy, man, stay to yourself. There's nothing wrong with that, man. I ain't gonna lie. It's scary out here. You said, I mean, she was with NBA YoungBoy, Namir, wanted a baby for show. Yup. And Blueface looked like he was the lick. Or either way, because I mean, you know, on the outside looking in, we can never tell, right? Because you know, people be flexing jewelry, you know, cars, clothes, all of this stuff, and they be broke. You know what I'm saying? So we don't really know what's going on. But on the outside looking in, I mean, whether it's Bluefaces or not, it seemed like these dudes doing something. They getting money and all that stuff. Remember her baby daddy, her first baby daddy manages like OF girls and content and stuff, basically like a digital PIMP, right? And then I guess these other dudes rap or something like that or whatever, but they must be doing something behind the scenes. But any food, I'm just rambling, y'all. I'm just giving a personal outlook on this and just how serious this is to me, because this is like, bro, like what? like just how easily they just be having babies and just with anybody. You don't even know this person. You don't know their background. You don't know this, you know, it's scary. It's scary. And then how she just like, yeah, it's my past. Bruh, stay away from me, bruh. She is a demon. What are you talking about, ho? This was 6 months ago. My bad. Anyways.
Wait, hold on. Happy Mother's Day. Thank you. Happy Mother's Day to you, if your mom. So I'm not gonna gain nothing out of like going back and forth with so many people that's trying to ruin me, because I literally have it on the voice. I'm gonna ruin you. I'm gonna send you back to the shelter. Good luck.
And he said he gonna send her back to the shelter. So she was in a shelter. And then she said, good luck. I ain't gonna lie, bro. She be giving Bert and Ernie sometimes. She don't be giving Muppet to y'all sometimes. Any food. Shout out to Blue Clip for the post. Dutch Harris, Nova, comes for Nevaeh again. She can't catch a break. Ooh, he not playing, y'all. Nova comes for Nevaeh, calls her a monster that does voodoo. Everybody can't be lying, y'all. Carlissa didn't talked about it. Hazel Eden talked about it. Now this dude is talking about it. What? I want to say the other guy too. Taboo brought something up. I could be wrong, but we just keep hearing this over and over and over and over and over about her doing voodoo. You know what I mean? Being evil, doing witchcraft and stuff like that. So I'm just gonna, and remember, she said something about praising Oshun. Nothing about the Most High. Nothing about Jesus Christ and nothing like that. Yeshua, she praises Oshun. Yeah, that's like a whole different deity or something like that, right? That's crazy.
Create wild narratives that slap niggas like us in the face around and create wild narratives that slap niggas like us in the face who really got kids, who really take care of them, who really play by the book. This is a slap in the face. Even though Blueface is on the other side of the stick, I don't want to see his baby mama and his kids going viral for a female like Nevaeh. You feel me? I don't. He do take care of his kids. He is a good daddy. She's a monster. Oh my God, she's a monster. And I'm not even gonna get into the shit that I could prove to you that she's a monster. I'm protected by God. So I don't need y'all feeling bad for me. And I don't need to expose her religion and all that weird shit. That's not what I'm on here for. I'm on here for is trying to expose her more personal life that don't got to do with me. So we ain't gonna take it there. But yeah, she's a monster. She's a real monster. Came out and was like, yeah, Nevaeh do voodoo. Yeah, she does do voodoo. She told me she'll put my baby mama in a pot. She told me she'll put her in a pot, and she sent me some tongue.
What? Yo, ain't that some witch stuff? Hold on, witch pot. Wait, what? Ain't that some Hansel and Gretel type stuff, y'all? You know what they do, like the pot stuff? Hell no.
Bitch, I'm scared. Where's the door?
Wicked Witch of the West? Oh no. And that's why I'm saying, y'all, I told you I'm not perfect, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Like, of course, I'm super transparent. I think that's why y'all rock with me, man. Like I'm literally an open book, right? So my past, I have a past. Not 6 months ago, right? I'm working on celibacy. It'll be 3 years in October, right? Which is unheard of me, right? Beforehand, because I was out here, right? So I must have been protected. I say, and it can be two things can be right at the same time, right? So I could have been protected by the Most High, or I was just on that timing too, so it kind of like cross canceled because my brother had to like open my eyes to that stuff. Like I didn't even realize it, right? Because I told y'all I have a type, y'all. You know, we all got our preferences and stuff like that. Like I said, I love all women, right? I'm not gonna, y'all know I'm from the Bay, Cali. We all grew up together, whether it was Mexican, Filipino, Black, whatever like that. But my thing was always the earthy chicks. I just love me a Lauryn Hill, Erykah Badu type chick. I love that. I'm sorry. Natural hair, fro, locks, you know what I'm saying? Cocoa butter, you know what I mean? Melanated. You know what I mean? We love her some neo soul. I love going to some poetry jams, poetry spots and stuff like that. Love going to art shows, very artsy fartsy. That's my thing, right? But there's pros and cons to that because for some odd reason in that type of community, a lot of those chicks be reading tarot cards. You know what I'm saying? They be on some other stuff. They be super in depth into the astrology. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So my brother had to let me know, like, hey, bro, like, you got to be careful because a lot of these chicks you be messing with be on some other time, right? Which I do believe a couple of them was for sure on some witchcraft type of stuff. You know what I mean? So you got to definitely get away from that, man, because I definitely believe a chick was trying to do a love spell on me, and I would not go for it. And I all praise to the Most High. Like I was able to get out of that situation because it's definitely tried to happen before, for sure. Once they start asking your birthday and what time and what day you was born on, I'm like, wait, what? The hell you about to do? My birthday in October, and I was born in 1976. I'm Benjamin Button. All right. Any food. Y'all always end up having me telling my business, man. Mind y'all business. This ain't about me. This is about Nevaeh, Queen Heiress.
Stay in your place. Mind your fucking business. Mind your business. Mind your business. But you took her to bath.
Y'all got me having flashbacks, y'all. Lord have mercy about my ex. Lord have mercy. Trauma.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh.
I'm human, y'all. I'm human. Anyways.
As messages saying shit in tongues that my baby mother then put in the fucking translator, and it was just weird shit like see you in the next lifetime in Haitian Creole. Why the fuck are you telling me that in Creole? Like, that's weird to me. You already told me you would put me in a pot. You already told me that you don't trust in the God that I trust in. You told me fuck church. Like, come on, bro. This don't sound like no righteous person that she be carrying a baby. Yeah,
man. That's scary, man. Who is Oshun? Let me look this up for y'all right quick. Oshun, praise. Yeah, so she don't believe in Jesus. She believes in Oshun. Allegedly. This is what they was talking about. It. Oshun is the Yoruba Orisha of love, beauty, fertility, and fresh water, revered for bringing prosperity, joy, sweetness to life. Praise Oshun, often heralded by the shout, Ore Ye Ye O, honors her as a nurturing yet powerful deity who acts as a bridge between the spiritual and material realms. In other words,
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is you talking about.
Wow. That was interesting.
all praises to the Most High. Yeshua. Let's go.
Thank me. But I thank y'all too, because without y'all, I would have never been able to do this. So let's all thank each other. Y'all don't got to get on the internet every day and watch this little bop ass little girl run around and create wild narratives that slap niggas like us in the face who really got kids, who really take care of them, who really
comments with people calling you messy.
Nah, I
know.
was just saying, like, when they was my DM, I wanted to respond, but I'm gonna just wait, because I know these people just don't know. They just take sides. I got favorite rappers. I'm a LeBron fanatic. Like, can't tell me nothing bad about them. So I understand. So that's why I'm like, I'm gonna just wait. And then they can see it. And if they feel like they entitled to their opinion. This is the world. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. That don't bother me. It was bothering me because I have yet to put my receipts out. Because I know y'all gonna feel different. And if y'all do, y'all still feel how you'll feel. But at least I know, like, I put my receipts out. And I know my receipts. So if they don't agree, everybody's entitled to their own opinion.
That's true. She was trying
around and create wild narratives that slap niggas like us in the face who really got kids, who really take care of them, who really play by the book. This is a slap in the face. Even though Blueface is on the other side of the stick, I don't want to see his baby mama and his kids going viral for a female like Nevaeh. You feel me? I don't. He do take care of his kids. He is a good daddy.
Okay, so yeah, there you go. There you go. I'll keep you guys up to date with that. So we got Nevaeh, okay, responding to Nova. Okay, that's the guy's name who looks like her brother. That's obvious, might be her baby daddy, right? Shout out to Blue Clip for the post. Shout out to All About the Tea for that interview as well, too. If y'all didn't know, that was All About the Tea, the blogger that got the interview. So shout out to her. But yeah, it says Nevaeh had enough. She doesn't care about Dutch Harris or Blue Brains past coming back. Okay, let's go.
Nova blew you up, and what's the cause with Blue?
I don't give a fuck about Nova gang. Stop bringing that bitch ass nigga up. That's a motherfucker I would never talk to. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about who the fuck my baby daddy next with. I don't give a fuck about past his bitch he's around. I don't give a fuck about the next bitch he done talk bad about. I'm gonna keep it so real with you. If it was ever time for me to move the fuck on, G, I'm going to something bigger and a fuck motherfucking better. It would never be a motherfucking backtracker. So it's like at the end of the day, why the fuck would I stoop low to a motherfucker that asked me for money? Did y'all not see that message? Like, let's be real. Let's be real, brother. Like, I don't know why y'all keep bringing up dumb shit. Like, I'm pregnant. I'm chilling. I'm nesting. Let me simmer in. Let me marinate, bitch. Your Blueface VM. Ain't no peace in that. You literally have to try to find peace. Let me turn on the phone for you real quick, bitch. Let me show you something. Let me show you something.
That is a good example. You Blueface baby mama. You in the circus. Ain't no peace, you weirdo. Like, what are we talking about?
What are you talking about? What you talking about?
I didn't promote one time.
What you talking about?
What you talking about? One time.
What you talking about? You keep playing with me?
So she actually contradicted herself because she said she's only going up, right? Well, she didn't go up with NBA YoungBoy. You went down. NBA YoungBoy is obviously a way bigger artist, right? Than Blueface. So why are you lying? You was messing around with NBA YoungBoy. Now you allegedly pregnant by Blueface. So that is a lie. Okay. So any food. Speaking of Blue, y'all know Blue is on tour right now, right? And I think they're in Oregon right now. Y'all, like, it's literally never any peace. These people are just toxic, man. It's just crazy. It's like, come on, bro. It's always something going on, right? So, and he's too old for this, y'all. This is supposed to be the elders, right? It's supposed to be the elders.
It's about to go down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So we got Blue Brain's manager, Crack 100. Shout out to Messi Media HQ for the post. Why Crack 100 got into a fight, y'all, out there in Oregon after Blueface performance? Y'all saw this?
Oh, I told you move out the way.
Y'all, what is going on?
How old is your ass?
41.
A grown ass goofy. Remember, I just told you, you that old gang, and you still
what did I do?
up this
Like,
drama.
what do I do?
It's always something, bruh. I just want to show y'all that. Y'all know Blueface out there performing and stuff like that. He's on tour right now. And wherever Crack 100 go, it's always something, right? And am I being biased? Sure. He started it. He always going somewhere to more blood, gang banging, all this. You know what I mean? He probably said something crazy to the dude not tripping about who he is, and it happened. But any food, I just want to show y'all that. So any food, we don't even have to drag it too long. For one, he probably tried to get the dude arrested because Crack 100 is the feds. You cannot, did you, BBL Wacko. What?
Ew. No, I'm not. No.
What? Bitch, that's shade. Humble yourself.
The hell? Any food. Y'all, so they shocked the internet last night after all of these allegations that Blueface, Blue Brain, put on the Rock Tardy and herself, right? Chrisean Christ, right? At least that's what the Rock Tards refer to her as. So he recently did the Jason Lee interview. He went as far as to call Chrisean a setup artist and even implicated her, right? Insinuated that, implied that she has something to do with Ronnie's unaliving, right? And multiple people have said that in the direct, in the circus, right? And Chrisean's already, connected to unalivings, right? Geronimo, rest in peace, right? And I've even heard about other things, right? So, and then obviously we know about the lawsuit. She always putting her hands on people and stuff like that. These are all allegations as far as the unalivings, but when she put her hands on people, those are actually documented lawsuits, right? Remember, she got arrested in Arizona for putting her hands on Blueface and end up with disorderly conduct, kicking the security and stuff. You know what I mean? All that crazy stuff. Geronimo was obviously confirmed. Rest in peace. In that whole situation, I remember the sister came out. No, the daughter came out with that Zoom call referring to Chrisean as an informant. But we gonna get into that, bro. I think this is a very deep rabbit hole. But regardless, Blueface came out and criticized Chrisean's motherhood. He even called her a setup queen, basically calling her dangerous, fake, and all of that stuff, right? Yeah, and then, like I said, implied that she has something to do with Ronnie's passing. Y'all, why is he with her all of a sudden? Didn't I tell y'all that he's the biggest rock tart of them all outside of Carlissa?
Bring the popcorn. This gonna get good.
Y'all, Blueface is on tour right now. Why he brought Chrisean out to perform? They really screaming for, oh my God, y'all. I didn't even put two and two together. Duh. A lot of people that's obviously a Blueface fan is probably a Chrisean fan and vice versa. So if they're there to see Blueface, you know what I mean? I'm sure they like Chrisean too for whatever reason, right? Because they acting a fool. Mind you, Blueface music is all about gangbanging, smashing, all this stuff, right? Disrespectful. We got a song called literally Disrespectful, right? I need a freak that don't give a on the set. Like, what we talking about? I'm gonna get you running from the move. And she come out talking about, what is it, bruh? Okay. Know how to destroy the mood. Look, they said her fans swore she moved on to bigger and better, and face it, she has no motion without him. That's a fact. You know what's funny? We've been actually confirming that and saying this, that these people are so weird. Like, and it's funny because we actually exposed them, right? The Rocktards, they're literally on board with whatever Chrisean does. And it'll be to the extreme, right? And you might be like, Grape Tea, what are you talking about? Like, when I mean extreme, I mean extreme. 1 minute, she's all about God. She don't want to fight. They with that. Then all of a sudden, she started threatening people. She banging blood and crip. They with all of that. 1 minute, she talking about she's celibate, right? They with that. Yeah, it's not about purity and all that. Then all of a sudden, she got 3, 4, 5 boyfriends back to back doing her thing, right? You only God can judge. She human. Women have needs. What's wrong? What's wrong with y'all?
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Like, it's weird. Bruh, they are weird. Why am I saying that? 1 minute, y'all, they are tired of Blueface. Throughout the prison sentence, they was on his head. They didn't like him, get away from him, blah, 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 especially when, that fake marriage got exposed and stuff like that. That's when she started dating the Titan guy, right? We called him Figgy. Then she started dating Bino and Glock and all of these guys, right? They didn't like Blueface. They were like, oh yeah, this is, Junior got a real stepdaddy, or like, what I mean? They just saying weird stuff, right? But then when he got out of jail and he's doing the live stream with Chrisean, oh my God, I'm happy they're back. They're a real family. They co-parented. At the end of the day, they got a baby together. I'm like, bro, y'all, like, what? They literally they're on board with whatever Chrisean does. It's weird. I love the fact that y'all not like that. I tell y'all not to be like that. Y'all can disagree with me all you want. Just don't be on no rock tar stuff, obviously, right? But like, you know, people think I glaze Summer. You don't gotta like Summer, right? You ain't gotta like whoever. I don't care, right? Like you can like whatever you like, but just don't be, disrespectful about it, right? But like, don't just ride my coattail. You know what I'm saying? And we be in the voice chat on Discord and everything, y'all, my day ones will tell you, Grape Tea Gang will tell you. We be going back and forth. Y'all don't gotta agree with me. That's fine. That's good. I want that. Right? I want discourse, not just like, what. All right, basically, I don't want to be Team Save Junior right now, right? And y'all on board for it. Then overnight, I'm like, you know what? I'm Team Chrisean. Leave Chrisean alone. Junior is safe and sound. And we had no boys. He's good. He walking, he talking, he eating. Don't worry about Junior. Leave Chrisean alone. I don't want y'all to be like, well, Grape Tea is Team Chrisean now, so I guess we're Team Chrisean. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's literally what be happening. Like, it's weird. Like, it's crazy, man. So shout out to the Grape Tea Gang. Shout out to the Replay Gang. Because y'all got a mind of your own. Y'all grown. Thank you. Chrisean fans are old enough to be her grandmother, and they praise and worship her whatever she does. So if you look at the comments now, y'all, or especially on her blog pages and stuff like that, y'all, they all for it. Now you do see sprinkled in here and there, like, oh, I didn't want this for her, like blah blah blah. But for the most part, they like their family back. I missed him. I missed him together. It's just look, bro. It's like what? He literally just didn't claim Junior, said they lied about the paternity and all that, so showing that she's a liar, so you don't know what to believe. She said she had 2 houses, an island, a penthouse. She buying a football team. She doing all this weird, but then she come out and said, I'm homeless. And after she say that, people in my comments about, he got 2 houses. You just a hater. She should sue you for defamation. What? I would have to lie for that, right? Like, I'm saying what she said. What's wrong with y'all?
You are under spells, people. You're under spell. I ain't under no spell. You are. You're under a spell.
We is not about to listen to that. Hold on. Let me fast forward it. Oh my God, y'all. So Blueface comes out with her, I guess, and now she doing like a prayer. Chrisean says, pray with the fans on the, oh my God. Says a prayer. I would not want Chrisean praying over me. Hell no. What y'all got? Get Chrisean Malone. It's Mother's Day. And then this is the real mockery. He had her do this on Mother's Day. This Mother's Day, y'all. Where Junior at? Oh, hell nah. Nah.
This is just not organic to me. You know? It's not. You know what I mean?
Bro, I can't. This shit's stressing me the fuck out.
Nah. Yeah, I'm gonna say a prayer over you guys. All right. Nah. Y'all believe in this?
Girl, you is lying through your motherfucking teeth.
Bitch, calm down.
So.
Look at these rock. I told you they make excuses for everything. Mind you, this is a rock tar. Watch the stream. I watched the stream, and it was unexpected, but everyone was surprised and okay with it. They both not drinking, and Mike can be friends now. Who knows? The crowd loved her. Look at her spreading God's word. Oh my God, man. Here we go, bro. Somebody said, I'll be mad as if I'm lit having a good time and then she walks out. That's funny. Somebody said, who wants to hear this? She's a preacher woman now? Period. Lord have mercy. Yeah, the sound is horrible too, y'all. So let's see, y'all. We even get some backstage footage of them behind the scenes, y'all, at the on the tour bus. And Chrisean looks like she's exactly where she wants to be. Rock Tardians. I know y'all hating and loving at the same time because we were right the whole time. I told y'all, one call away. I literally said this last night. One call away. She's over Blueface. She with God now. Blah, 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 blah. I said, bro, Blueface, call her right now. She's there. Speedy Gonzalez. Roadrunner. Meet Me. Flash. Quicksilver. You know what I'm saying? What are you talking about? Looks like we were right.
It's about to go down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And you're absolutely right. We talked about this last night, and I said, man, Blueface and Carl might really be not on the same page because he's not claiming Junior, but Carlissa is claiming Junior now. So I said maybe they're a little bit off on the script, but apparently not, because as soon as I say that, as soon as she started claiming Junior again, all of a sudden Chrisean and Blueface hanging out again. After he basically said she has something to do with Ronnie passing and that he ain't the daddy of Junior. But they cool now. It's not weird, y'all.
That's suspicious. That's weird.
Shout out to Blue Clips for the post. Chrisean joins Blueface, Blue Brain, on the tour bus. She don't want to hear the word bust down or talk to chat. Huh? Okay, they said the mic was low at first, so bear with the audio, but I guess it picks up later on. Let's go.
What do you mean? I was just finished. Natural. I was just finished, sir. I just wanted to pray for everybody. You know, that's all I got. Huh? I think that's all I've been wrapped in lately. Especially the prayer part. It was like, it was in the back? I was in it too. What? Amen. You know, I ain't got no ill intent. I know. I just wanna.
I don't got no ill intent. Everything you do has been ill intent. You try to rob him multiple times and allegedly unalive. And he's connecting you to people passing away, all type of like robbery. Like, what are we talking about? I don't have no ill intent. And then he talking about, yeah, I know. Blueface is just as evil as Chrisean. Two peas in a pod. Everyone is guilty. Even Jaden. Yep. Jaden, Nevaeh, Blue, Carl. I say the only one that's out the way, right? And he tried to, but they all guilty, honestly. But Dre, because he's at least said some things, right? And try to stay away from them and stuff like that. But seemed like, I don't know, bro. I feel like they all had a hand with the Ronnie situation. Tashiki too, Sean Malone, all of them. Allegedly. I don't know. We're just connecting the dots. We're just looking at what these people are saying, who they're connected to, what's happened, right? We're paying attention to behavior. We're paying attention to patterns, right? So I'm just saying, bro, this is not a good look for Blue. A lot of people, the rock tards, of course, going to look at this on the surface level, but we're looking at it in the deep end. Like, what is she connected to, right? What agency, right? She's the Fed. She's a snitch, like informant. Like, what's going on? Why everywhere she goes leads to unaliving, right, and harm. Whether it's Junior, whether it's Geronimo, whether it's Ronnie, whether it's Shayla, whether it's James Chanel Wright, whether it's who else, y'all? What y'all said? Whoa, Vicky, Tashiki, she didn't beat up Blueface and Callie and Carly, like, you know what I'm saying? Rama, she on trial for that later this year. It's crazy, man.
Like, you don't gotta be religious to be like, oh yeah, yada yada yada, and then make you not get yourself involved with certain people because of what you believe in. You have to just stand 10 toes what you believe in, and it'll make an impact. But that's what I see tonight too. I came in, but then you were saying, bust it down. I was like, man, I gotta go. Talk to the chat. Chat. Nah, chat, I don't even know you. I don't know you like that. I'm sorry. No disrespect.
I don't want to talk to the chat. I don't know you like that. What?
You out your fucking mind.
Why are you even on the Twitch stream then? I guess he has something to do. He like, hey, just talk to the chat real quick. I'm gonna be right back. Nope, puppy dog, Dalmatian, golden retriever, follow right behind him. Man's best friend, right?
Hey, gangsters.
Huh? No. I left.
Yeah, I jumped off the.
Right after I praised God, conviction came. Out of there. Then I freaking lost my AirPod, bro. I'm like, man, I'm mad. Now I gotta go buy some AirPods. I got like 8 AirPods.
I didn't. It looks like that. Or is that my phone?
It's because we in this room, man. It's doing like this weird. Yeah, hold on. Let me try to fix it. Hold up.
What you about to do?
Oh, yeah.
Bruh, this is hilarious, y'all. Y'all know we gotta read some rock tar comments. I know y'all ready for that. Cause I told y'all they saying, bruh, they talking about they want to bring God into it. Bruh, it's hilarious. Right. Yeah, he's very so you a nun now? Yeah, he kind of give her the stunner girl treatment, like he know better type stuff. You see how he talked to Nevaeh and all these other girls, right? He don't even I mean, he way more respectful with stunner girl than he is with Jaden. But I mean, we've heard him talk crazy to Chrisean before too. But like, I just feel like I don't know, man. He just acting real nice. He being real nice. Super interesting to me. Super interesting to me.
The flash made it worse.
Chat, you guys have a great time.
We did. Bye.
Thank you guys for coming, man. See y'all the next Yak in the Washington.
Good. We good, chat. Alrighty, Lewis. You take this shit way too serious. God bless y'all.
All right.
Like that, man.
No. Just turn it off.
Yeah.
Click it.
I gotta end it out here. I'm gonna take it to the back.
I know you got the crowd surf.
Definitely, nah. You got that shit.
From the top, right?
Yeah.
Hey, just real quick, y'all. We gotta read some Rock Tart comments, y'all. Shout out to Blue Rock TTV for the post. Look at this. Look at this. So somebody with a brain, right, says, and just like that, Blueface just proved that if he wanted Chrisean back, he can have her back in a heartbeat because she'll come running back just like she just did. I know she happy to have her place back in the circus. So bam. But look though, then you go to the Rock Tarts. I can see you don't know how God works. She can't hate him and love God at the same time. This shows tremendous amount of growth and healing on her part. Pay attention to how Blue's entire energy changed. She walked in and made him match her energy, not the other way around as he has in the past. I continue to pray that God covers and protect Chrisean.
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is you talking about?
What are you talking about? What you talking about?
I didn't promote one
What you
time.
talking about? What you talking about?
I
What
didn't
you
promote
talking
one
about?
time.
What you talking about? You keep playing with me?
Man. Read some of these comments, y'all. Y'all, bro, these like y'all, some one of the unstable creatures was like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm happy. This is my guilty pleasure. I've actually always wanted them to be back. So why were you saying you didn't want, but like I told y'all, they're down for whatever she does. To me, that is weird. So you just condone whatever she does, right? Like I'll never understand that. I just don't get it. It's super weird, right? They got some more. Oh, look at K Blueface. And she already admitted that she was a Chrisean fan. She said she wouldn't mind being a sister wife with Blue. Hold on. Shout out to that girl Henny Reviews for the post. Come on, y'all. Let's read some of these comments. Look, I love this plot twist. I can't lie. So he celebrates Mother's Day with Chrisean. Interesting. Blue was so happy to jump in that crowd. Yeah, he did jump in the crowd afterwards, though. Look, Chrisean, please don't go back to him. You've come so far. Don't let him get in your head. Look. Just because she's there doesn't mean she's going back. Well, she says she got a lot of opportunities. She's very happy. Oh, my God. Chrisean is that girl. Nothing can stop the love. Wow. Yes, bring God in the place is needed. This was such a wholesome surprise. Oh, my God. Yeah, man. Oh my God, bruh. Oh, this is you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say it at all. I know he had to pay her and she set the record straight. I'm singing Yahweh and nothing else. We all know Chrisean has a forgiving heart with God in her corner. Nothing else matters. Not even us for real. Her job is to touch as many people as she can with the Lord's word. Bless her.
What? What?
This is crazy.
Right, y'all, this is scary. Oh my God. So y'all know Nevaeh is gonna react. All right, Weird Al is gonna react. So we got Weird Al, Queen Harris. Shout out to Blue Click for the post. Nevaeh reacts after seeing Blue Brain with Chrisean, the unstable creature. Let's see what she has to say.
Yeah, I'm not mad. I am disappointed. It's normal to feel some type of way. Yeah, I'm not mad. I am disappointed. All that you had to talk about the girl and her baby. Like, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, and y'all just think a motherfucker wasn't going to backtrack. Like, she's fully backtracking. So, and that's not going to make me move out of anger. I'm telling you, I'm not about to move out of anger. I don't have no reason to. Yeah, he talked hella shit. Like, it's all over the world. And it was just on that Jason Lee show as well. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of things don't be adding up. But I mean, it is what it is. And I mean, it does not add up at all. If our son comes out and he tried to play with my motherfucking baby, I don't play like that. When it comes to my motherfucking kids, I don't play like that. He never said my child was anybody else's kid. What are you talking about? 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 No, I don't think nobody knew. Nobody knew at all, honestly. Nobody knew. Honestly, my heart's not gonna.
I ain't gonna lie, she's annoying, huh? Like, I don't know, she's annoying. But I mean, that goes for all of them. I mean, let's just be honest. What's funny is that Blueface is the clout. He's the nucleus of all this. He's the ringleader, the ringmaster, right? Because Jaden, you know, separated from Blueface, she's born. Chrisean is too. It's just a train wreck that keep the people eyes glued, especially, you know, with everybody worried about Junior, right? And then Nevaeh, we getting, you know, familiar with Nevaeh without Blueface, and I don't know, she's annoying. You know, no shade. Is, you know, my observation.
Change. I'm gonna stay the good person that I am, and it is what it is. I have to stay strong through everything, and I'm solid as concrete. I'm built to fucking last. And nothing's changing me. Nothing's.
Who is you trying to convince? Us or you? You don't seem so sure when you say this.
Changing me at all. So it is what it is. So I don't know what y'all expect me to do at this moment while I'm carrying a kid. Like, do you want me to punch his plaques? Do you want me to throw them out? Do you want me to like?
That's her throwing shade at Chrisean. You know, those are things that Chrisean has done. That was shade. Y'all peep that, Rocktars? That's giving y'all more reason not to like her. That was her definitely throwing shade.
Bitch, that's shade. Humble yourself.
Why would she say that? Like,
I heard her say concrete as well. I was gonna let it slide. You ain't right. You ain't right.
huh? Let's talk about that.
Take them to the river or the beach and dump them. Yes, highly unpredictable. Jonathan is very highly unpredictable. I have no energy in me to blow nobody's phone down. I don't give a fuck. Enjoy. It's not.
She claiming she don't care. Now y'all know Mama Blue. Y'all know damn well Mama Blue was gonna jump into the equation. All right. Y'all know damn well she happy. She happy. So get ready, y'all, for the effery. Okay.
Bring the popcorn. This finna get good.
She couldn't wait to throw this into Queen Harris' face. All right. Shout out to King K's, Miss Rebel for the post. Says Carlissa throws major shade at Nevaeh and talks about Chrisean joining Blueface's circus again.
Everything go, but she'll learn. Nevaeh don't know how everything go, but she'll learn. She new to the circus. I absolutely knew. That's why I said Happy Mother's Day to everybody yesterday. I absolutely knew. I knew before she knew. I'm happy Rock pissed King Harris off. Nobody should be pissed off at nobody. Everybody's running their own race. Everybody is under the circus umbrella. Everybody is under Blue. Everybody works for Blue. We all work together.
Basically they be telling us. Here's the thing, y'all. We're the minority, okay? Drop some grapes in the chat, right? Shout out to the Grape Tea gang. Shout out to the Replay gang. We've uncovered this a long time ago. I talked about this 3 years ago, right? And I've been telling y'all that this is all scripted, right? But it's scripted reality, right? So, right, Chrisean's really pregnant, right? Jaden was pregnant. She had her kids, right? Nevaeh's pregnant, right? So those are real things. Those are real actions, right? Right? What made it a sick twist, because at first we looked at it like, just a more ghetto Love and Hip Hop, right? But as soon as prison, right, Pow Pows, unalivings got involved, that's when it became Law and Order. That's when it became First 48. This is when it started getting wicked and really dark. So that's what made us start digging deeper and deeper and deeper. And you start understanding that there's some wicked stuff going on. Why is Ronnie case still a cold case? Right? We looked at the area. It was a pretty nice middle class area. Right? It only happened at 7 at night. Wasn't super late at night at all. 7 people still going to the gym, coming home from the gym, coming home from work and stuff. That's still a reasonable time, right? So I'm thinking like it's a nice area. I guarantee you at least half of those homes have Ring cameras, right? Wack 100 was the first one that had the broke the news. Like it was just a lot of weird stuff, right? Ronnie then came out, said that Chrisean was an informant, right? And I believe he was too. But it's just a lot of stuff. That's just Dre saying that Blueface need to, claim the baby or he go get it's a deep rabbit hole. So Blueface is definitely the ringleader of all of this. I think right next to him is Wack and Carlissa. These are evil people. And I'm just going by their actions. I'm just going by their patterns, right? And what they've been capable of, right? So I'm just saying, bruh, she letting you guys know. And the reason I'm bringing this up is because remember, the Rocktars was doing that poster and stuff. Remember they was talking about, we don't support hate, blah, blah, blah. Carlissa responded and started talking about Chrisean and her fans supporting Chrisean, even though she was drinking and smoking while she was pregnant, right? And, the harm and damage that she's done, right? But right now, she seemed like she a fan of Chrisean again. Now she claiming Junior again. It's weird. It's just very suspicious, man.
That's suspicious. That's weird.
We all work collectively, individually, as a team.
I'm starting to believe Ronnie was eliminated just to keep the circus going. He was talking too much. That's what it's given, right? That's what it's given. Right? It's sad, bro. So in order to keep this weirdo circus going on, y'all gotta use Junior as a prop and delete Ronnie. It's an evil world we live in, y'all. It's wicked, bro. It's wicked. And it's crazy that I really felt I used my discernment. You can say it's the Most High. You can say it's intuition. You just got to trust your gut. Y'all remember I was talking to Ronnie, right? Before he passed, right? And Ronnie, we were supposed to do an interview, right? But this is, I'm Team Junior at the end of the day, right? So before, like around that time, he ended up starting beefing with content creators. He was beefing with bloggers, and it seemed like the direction got away from Junior. Now, looking back at it now, obviously, it's like, okay, maybe I should have did it, because obviously I probably could have got more information when it came to Chrisean being an informant, allegedly, all of this stuff, Sean Malone and all that. But I was so focused on the progression, the milestones, the care, right, of Junior. That was literally my main focus. So if he wasn't focused on that, like I wasn't interested, right? But regardless, I just had a really bad feeling. Because like I said, he was just arguing, remember he was dissing Blueface, right? He was dissing Blueface out of nowhere. He was beefing with, I think he was going back and forth with Carlissa a little bit. Remember he was, and then he was beefing with Tangerine. He was going back and forth with Tangerine. He was exposing her and stuff like that. And I was just like, yeah, like, I don't know, man. Like, it seemed like you doing other stuff right now. Because remember, we kept questioning why he wasn't trying to serve Chrisean at the time to get served for the DNA test. Because remember, it took a while, right? Yeah, I guess it took all the way until the week of him passing. But remember, this all happened around Thanksgiving, right? Black Friday, when he first came out. Remember when he approached her and stuff like that? So it was about a good 2 months, 2.5 months and stuff like that. And like I said, it just seemed like he was kind of swaying away, man. And obviously looking back on it, maybe I should have did it. But I just had a bad feeling. And with how things played out, it really makes me feel like, wow, like, I just didn't think it was that deep, y'all. Obviously, like that's scary. That's creepy. Ronnie kept saying that he felt that they were after him, right? And he was saying that, we don't know how dangerous Chrisean is and blah, blah, blah. Like, he was exposing her, it's deep, man. Like, it's really deep, bro. Like, if you Grape Tea gang, and y'all was there at the time, drop some grapes in the chat. That was a crazy time, especially when he was in the chat. He was telling us a lot of stuff. Man, it's just looking back on it, bro. I really feel as if all of these people had something to do with it, bro. They all did. But we're gonna talk about that. My bad. That was just me venting and stuff. But that was definitely a wild time, man. And it wasn't even that long ago. It was just about a year ago, right? Less than a year and a half ago. And it happened so fast. Because like I said, it was Black Friday when he approached her. And remember, she already had a restraining order on him, remember? So it looked like she trying to set him up at that time. That was a crazy time, y'all. We're gonna talk about all that though. Anyways, let me get through this, man. Y'all know Carl got something to say. The evil, wicked witch of the West Coast.
as a family, and that's what it is, okay? You can't change it, you know what I'm saying? And there's no reason for anybody to be to not move to help, not, you know what I'm saying? I don't know who's in love with who. I just know that Blue is a professional, and I trained him to be professional. When I talk to him, I say be professional, and that's just what it is. So at the end of the day, it's a family business. Thank you, Black is Sexy. Thank you. So y'all, I don't know, but somebody told me Birdie told me that we gonna be replacing Love and Hip Hop. So I'm just saying, you know, before everything drop out and y'all be acting like I don't know shit, I be knowing a little bit of shit or something. I'm just saying, you never know. Blue Circus might be replacing Love and Hip Hop. It's a lot of motherfuckers on this team. It's a lot of motherfuckers under this umbrella. I mean, it's giving the new power. It's giving what it's supposed to give. Okay? Everybody deserves to be compensated for what it is that, you know what I'm saying? And if you invited to be on the power, you invited. If you're not, you're not. And that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad I'm just a mama. I'm glad I'm just a new Mama D. Y'all know what's funny is Blue and Dre used to call me Mama D back in the day. They spoke that into existence, honey. So you never know.
These people willing to sacrifice all type of stuff, y'all, just to be famous. This is scary, man. Yeah, trained him professionally. What that mean? Huh. Makes you think.
You never know what, you know, replacements is coming in or going out. Yes. Peace in the land.
You said a professional bop? Put a helicopter in the chat. Put a helicopter in the chat, y'all. Y'all play too damn much.
Hey, hold on, this shit ain't funny. It ain't funny, but it is.
You pissed her off when you said.
Carlissa says she tried to give us a hint. Chrisean was back. What? Shout out to Blue Clip for the post. Carlissa said both her and Jaden knew Chrisean was back in the circus.
We all already knew that Chrisean was going because I told him that's a good idea. Because business.
You told him that was a good idea. What? Oh, yeah, this is all orchestrated, bruh. Rest in peace, Ronnie. Justice for Ronnie. They all can go at this point. Police.
Wow. That was interesting.
This is business at the end of the day. Y'all got to remember, it's a business. Business got to be done and everybody got to eat. Okay? Blah, 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 blah. So when I gave out my Happy Mother's Day to everybody yesterday, I was giving y'all a hint.
And I said that. Bruh, give me my... Bruh, I can understand why people think I'm a plant. I get it now, y'all. I thought it was blasphemy. I thought it was disrespectful. Because the way I be clocking it, you would think that I'm right in the circus. You would think that I was right with the baddies and all that, right? All right. I've rubbed shoulders. Y'all know I'm behind the scenes and stuff, but I'm not. It's not direct, right? But the way that I just be clocking it, it's insane. When she wished her Happy Mother's Day yesterday, right? It was like all of the ladies in the family tree, the family, you know, and all the babies. I said, so she claiming Chrisean as Blueface baby mama again, and like, I said that's a little weird, you know. Yep. Nobody care about Julia. Nope. Crazy. We do. We care more. Ronnie cared more.
and y'all wasn't ready. I was giving y'all a hint and y'all wasn't ready. Happy?
Told y'all she was a fan. She's the biggest. Blueface and Carl, okay? Azulface and Carl are the biggest Rocktardians. They're the biggest unstable creatures. They're the biggest Chrisean fans on earth. On earth. No one compares. I know y'all can bring up some other people. No, it's these two. And then it just trickles down. I'll say the only one that probably matched them is Lemonhead. Lemonhead, Carl, and Blue Brain. They are the biggest Rocktards. It's crazy.
Happy Mama's Day. We love y'all. Jaden been new. She wanted to go last. She prefers to go last. She wants to be the closing act of the circus. So there you have it. We all already knew. I think everybody knew but Nevaeh, and she's new to the circus, so she don't know how everything go, okay? Nevaeh don't know how everything go, but she'll learn. She new to the circus. I absolutely knew. That's why I said Happy Mother's Day to everybody yesterday. I absolutely knew. I knew before she knew. I'm happy Rock pissed King Harris off. Nobody should be pissed off at nobody. Everybody's running their own race. Everybody is under the circus umbrella. Everybody is under blue. Everybody works for blue. We all work together. We all work collectively, individually.
Shut the fuck up. Shut up, bitch.
Carlos says when Jaden joins tour, Pinkface and Javon will be there too. So everybody in the circus at this point. Well, I mean, it makes sense. Junior is too. So
I'm very happy for everyone. I am. Jaden's not that unhappy for anybody. She already knew. Everybody told her what he was doing, what he was going to do. She was asked if she wanted to be first or last, and last is first. So she wanted to be last, per usual. And she wanted to make sure that it was at a time where she could bring her kids out so they could see their dad also, because, you know, after they've been gone from their dad for 2 years, it might be a little traumatic for them not to see him for a whole month. So if and when Jaden goes, I might be talking too much, but if and when she goes, that's her plan, is to make sure that he can spend a few days with the kids so that they know he ain't in the joint. He just around the corner. So everything is working out beautifully, and I'm very happy about that. And to all the people that was mad that I said Happy Mother's Day, now you know. Now you know. That's my son, ho.
They really playing in y'all face. Basically, Junior's not gonna get the help that y'all want him to get. Ha ha. That don't sound familiar. That don't sound like when Ivory. That don't sound like when Ivory was like, y'all. That's why y'all not getting what y'all want. We over here begging and pleading for them to just focus on Junior. We don't care about all this toxicity, all this weirdo stuff y'all got going on. Just get Junior some help. Right? Instead, they like, nope. Now you know. We gonna keep doing it, using Junior as a prop, because we know that gets clicks and views and engagement. Right? Don't it sound like this? All right, the heavy hitters is so damn weak on baddies. They teaming up, right? They teaming up to Tashiki, Big Legatron, and Irvin, literally the biggest chicks on the show, right? And they supposed to be the heavy hitters. They know how to fight and all that stuff. They teaming up, not giving us what we want at all, and telling you, ha, y'all thought y'all was going, y'all lose. What?
These hoes getting beat, bitch. They getting beat. We love a little. They getting beat, literally, bitch. I don't mind. Bitch, I'm glad you did at least this, bitch. Did you at least piece the bitch? Y'all be wanting the heavy hitters to fight so bad, bitch. We all sticking together this season. What? Bitch, mad asshole. Mad assholes. Y'all will never get what y'all want. Ha! We win. You lose. We win. You lose. Bitch. Y'all lose every time, bitch. I think y'all lose because y'all won it so much.
You know what's so funny? I'm so unbiased and I'm so transparent that let's sympathize just for 2 seconds with the Rock Tards too, right? Because that's what Ivory is basically like. Just hear me out, y'all. I'm just using this as an example, right? So on our end, we're like, bruh, you claim you go get Junior help, you go do this, blah blah blah, all that shit. It ain't happening, right? But on the Rock Tards, right, on the end, she acting like, oh, I'm a changed person, I'm done with Blue, right? Blah blah blah. She playing in y'all face, ha ha. Y'all lose. Y'all thought y'all was gonna get what y'all want. Y'all thought I changed my life around. You thought I was a woman of God. Now I'm about to go mess with this crip that disrespect me, right? Not claiming me, right? Insinuated that, implied that I was involved with the unaliving of the potential baby father. Ha ha. Y'all lose. Ha ha. So like, it's on both ends. Like, but they not gonna see. They gonna just keep. They so damn weird. They with whatever Chrisean do.
I want it so bad. Y'all asked for it so bad. That's why it's like no.
Y'all want it so bad. Y'all asked for it so bad. It's like no. Ha ha. Y'all lose. We win.
Yeah, I think that is. That's the problem. Yeah, like the bitch, stop trying to tell us what to do.
Not telling us what to do. But the Rock Stars still they still go support her.
So everything is working out beautifully, and I'm very happy about that. And to all the people that was mad that I said Happy Mother's Day, now you know. Now you know. That's my son, ho. Now you know why I said Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers.
Same energy. So basically, like, so Blueface is the daddy again all of a sudden? What?
Huh? Let's talk about that.
While y'all was up there talking about, don't be saying Happy Mother's Day to people. They enemies now. Bitch, ain't nobody no enemies. We professionals. When it come to business, we
ain't nobody. We told y'all this. This is all a game. This is all an act. They don't care about Junior. Junior is literally a prop on the stage, on set, and scene. Ain't no enemies. We professional. This is business. What?
What? What?
Not taking care of Junior is business? What?
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is you talking about?
They're all involved. They're all involved.
We on business. Come to bullshit, we on bullshit. And when it's time to be messy, we're messy. Is Thunder Girl popping out? I heard she was bringing me. I heard Thunder Girl was bringing me and giving me a check. I don't know. I mean, I might be one of her backup dancers. I don't know. Yes, I'm very happy for everyone. I am. Jaden's not unhappy for.
Mind you, y'all, literally the day before Mother's Day, she calls herself exposing Chrisean, right? So look, remember the Rock Tars, the Unstable Creatures was posting this stop boycott interview, right? Boycott any, shout out to Corey Lombardi for the post. Boycott any interview speaking negatively against Chrisean Malone. No hate, no disrespect, no misinformation, no platform for defamation. Respect, truth, fairness, that's what she deserves. We don't support hate, we support Chrisean. Carl goes out of her way and it made it seem like she was advocating for Junior, right? And exposing Chrisean for the mother that she is, right? She says someone's truth doesn't make it negative. You don't see us crying about his truth. His perspective don't mean ish because we all have one. If you're going to boycott anyone, it should be the person who caused permanent internal damage and harm, all right, to suffer for life, right? Then said boycott the T pages who don't support hate but support destruction that cause permanent damage. They don't really give a F about Junior. They give a F about content. We support Junior, not the mothers who commit harm, right? Now I said what the F I said. Nobody give a F about a grown man crying about his perspective. We give a F about the things we can't fix, right? Especially the ones that don't deserve alcohol poisoning. So she says all of this, and then come on, ain't no enemies, we all friends. What?
That's suspicious. That's weird.
Whew, it's an evil world we live in, y'all. It is an evil world we live in, man. Save Junior. Justice for Junior. Justice for Ronnie. Rest in peace, Ronnie, man, because I feel as if they all in on it. I really do. I really do. At first, we was like, okay, it's Chrisean, this and that. And then, like, nah. Carl kind of telling on it about Blueface being the leader. They all work for Blueface, so maybe Blueface did make that. I don't know, y'all. Allegedly. I'm just think about it. I don't know. Any food. I'm going to keep you guys updated. Now, we're going to move along, guys. We're going to actually dig deep, okay? We're going to do some research because y'all know we've been covering this since day one, okay? And I believe everybody got something to do with the deletion, okay? The demise of Ronnie, okay? And we just go connect the dots, bring up some receipts, and we go get into this. But before we get into it, I need you guys to like the video, subscribe, hit that notification bell, share the video. It definitely helps for the algorithm. We got the Cash App scrolling at the bottom of the screen. Support the platform. Super chats, all of that available. I appreciate y'all. Just give me 2 seconds real quick. Like the video, and we about to dig deep. I think they all have something to do with it, y'all. Like the video, and we will continue the show.
Disclaimer. Under Title 17 U.S.C. Section 107, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use. Disclaimer, Grape Tea News. This channel creates entertainment, comedy, satire, and commentary surrounding trending topics, drama, and online personalities. The humor in these videos is meant to entertain, not insult. Any jokes, reactions, or comedic exaggerations are not intended to harass, bully, demean, or attack anyone. All discussions are commentary, opinion, or satire, based on publicly available or alleged information. Nothing said should be taken as a factual accusation unless clearly stated. Grape Tea News does not support cyberbullying or harassment, sending hate or threats, targeted insults or personal attacks, encouraging viewers to confront or contact anyone mentioned. Viewers are asked to not send hate, harassment, or negativity toward any individual discussed in the content. We respect all creators and public figures and do not condone sending negativity to anyone mentioned. Please enjoy the comedy and commentary responsibly. Sip the tea, laugh a little, and keep it respectful.
And we are back, man. This is Grape Tea News, giving you the day tea news. Like the video, subscribe, hit that notification bell, share the video. It definitely helps for the algorithm. We got the cash apps going at the bottom of the screen. Super chats and super stickers are available. Buy me a coffee link and membership link should be in the chat. Mods, drop all of the links. The Discord, okay. The second channel, Grape Tea News 2, TOO, and the third channel, Grape Tea Talk, and of course, everything else. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys so much, man. And we got some things to talk about, okay? We definitely got some things to talk about, and we about to get to the bottom of this, okay? So let's pull this up, okay? Let's pull this up. Let's get into this tea, you guys. Let's get into this tea. We're going to start off with Ronnie. Rest in peace, Ronnie. Justice for Ronnie. We're going to go all the way to the beginning of the end, okay? And everything kicked off and it ignited, right? Once Ronnie, okay, Karan, addressed Chrisean at this Subway. I remember Ronnie said that Chrisean even contacted him to even meet up with her. You know what I'm saying? So it was a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes. All right. I swear. I think they were still involved. I just think that he went rogue, if you will. Okay. And started talking too much. They were on bad terms. And unfortunately, he was dealt with. That's just my opinion. That's my guesstimation. Shout out to Keeping Up with the Blues for the post. Chrisean ex Ronnie runs into Chrisean at the mall and tries to see his son, Chrisean Jr., alleged son, but Chrisean won't let him and calls the cops. I think this was a setup from the jump.
Behind them, I'm trying to holler at you like a dog. You ran behind them. The girl right here, Junior right here, weird as a bitch. You weird as shit. You weird as shit. You weird as shit. Ain't nobody stalking you. That's my fucking son. That's my fucking son. That's my fucking son. What you want to do? What do you want to do?
I'm calling the car.
I don't give a fuck. Call him. Nobody touch you. Call him. Yeah. You a police ass bitch. Time to go. You a police ass bitch. Excuse me, sir. You a police ass bitch. Excuse me. You a fucking police bitch. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. I need you out the nigga. But I don't give a fuck you talking about. Okay.
So y'all don't remember that? Okay, so y'all remember that. But it was crazy because right after that, Chrisean put a remember she put a restraining order on him. I don't know if y'all remember that. So shout out to Tasha K for the post. Okay. Chrisean files charges against Ronnie after alleged mall altercation over baby Chrisean Jr. Okay. So here was my thing. We ended up finding out that Chrisean actually put like a what they call it, y'all. Y'all let me know. It's the emergency. It's like a protective order. It's not exactly a restraining order. It's a protective order or something like that. And it's something that you can get in an emergency, like overnight or something like that. And it was weird because she got it that either that same day or the night before the altercation at Subway, right? And it was crazy because, you know, it just seemed like a setup because Ronnie behind the scenes claimed that Chrisean contacted him to meet up with him at the mall. I'm sure he didn't know that he had basically a restraining order on him because remember, he was already on parole, I believe, probation or parole, one of those, to where as though if he violate, he'll go back to jail, right? So that was one thing. And then remember, she pressed charges. So my thing is, this is just a theory, okay? Take this with a grain of salt. These are all allegations. This is just my opinion. It is what it is, right? But I believe that the first plan A, I think plan A was to get him in jail, to keep him quiet, right? He violate, right? Get him in jail with these charges and stuff like that. And then they'll deal with him later when he gets out, right? But he was talking too much, right? He was talking too much, right? When he started, exposing Tangerine with the pastor, he started talking about the involvement with Chrisean's grandfather and what he did to, potentially, Tangerine and all of them. Like they were talking about, other siblings and cousins and stuff that, what I mean? Like basically the same type of allegations that Chrisean put on Tashiki. They were saying that the grandfather was on the same height, right? So he exposed that, right? Then he started talking about Chrisean being an informant, right? Then he started talking about Sean Malone not only being Chrisean's godfather, he started talking about Sean Malone being Chrisean's father, right? And saying that she's his he's her get out of jail free card. So he just started talking way too much. And I felt something was off, something was weird when she didn't show up to that court hearing. So you see right here, right? This was for her to extend it's called a peace order, not a, okay. So it's called a peace order, right? So remember, they were supposed to go to court, right? And obviously, if she went to extend it and press the charges and stuff like that, right? He would have definitely violated and had to go to jail, right? That's what Ronnie was scared of. Remember, he kept talking about that. He was like, "Hey man, she's trying to get me to go to jail. I just want to see my son, blah, blah, blah. She know I'm not harassing her, whatever the case may be. But if she, go along with these charges, if she do, extend it and stuff like that, he could possibly go to jail." Remember, she didn't show up. We talked about that. We thought that was so weird. Because remember, she was saying she was in danger. She was scared. She was scared. She put the narrative that Ronnie was stalking her, right? And that's what the Rock Tars went along with too, right? So he was just this crazy guy, right? So when she didn't show up for the court hearing, I'm like, that's a little weird if you're so scared, right? Huh.
That's suspicious. That's weird.
I'm just saying it was a little weird. And it really started making me think that he was the dad. All right. Because I'm like, okay, so she don't want him to go to jail. She don't want him to get away from her. You know what I mean? She was saying that how, this guy was just, stalking her basically, right? So that made me start thinking like, okay, especially after what happened to Ronnie, I'm like, okay, she kept him out of jail possibly to get rid of him permanently, right? I don't know, man. Shout out to Juicy T Uncensored for the post. Crack 100 says Ronnie himself. Mind you, Ronnie and Wack was beefing. And this is them telling on themselves right here, y'all. Okay? Drop some grapes if y'all remember all of this. This is all documented stuff, y'all. We just connecting the dots, coming to our own conclusion. Ronnie and Wack ended up beefing. So in the midst of that, and think about it. Ronnie showed Wack that he was there when Junior was born. That was too much evidence, and that was gonna mess up the storyline. That was gonna mess up the clout. That was gonna mess up the narrative. So they had to get rid of him. Okay? Now, that's just my opinion. Okay? Wack 100 says Ronnie showed him proof he was at the delivery room when Junior was born.
Went to jail behind a bogus murder behind it. So that was his before Blueface knew the bitch. And he was the one in the delivery room when the baby came. Come to find out. So
wait, he was in the delivery room?
Was in the delivery room and got all the pictures and shit. So at the end of the day, who am I? Because my thing is ladies, and I'm waiting for y'all to do your due diligence. Ladies, you didn't put no father's name on the birth certificate, and you was 6, 7. Give them the DNA test. Y'all heard it here first. I believe it's gonna come back. It ain't either one of they baby.
Sound like an episode of Maury.
I've been saying that too, y'all. Wouldn't that be a plot twist? That even after all of this, he wasn't even a dad. But him not being a dad don't matter. It was him spilling too much tea. He was exposing too much. He was talking too much. He said, man, Chrisean ain't from no hood. Man, Chrisean grew up privileged. Sean Malone, private school, all that. All this, you know, her backstory is not what y'all, it's not what it is. She didn't even go to Santa Monica College. We exposed so much stuff, y'all. I'm telling y'all, just check out the page, bro. Just check out the page, bro. We've been to me, this is nothing new. We've been talking about all of this, like literally.
That's what I believe. Well, y'all give me a reason why a woman won't give a man a DNA test.
You said that her other alleged baby daddy was in the delivery room?
Yeah, nigga got pictures and all that. He told me.
So Carlisa wasn't it? What's Blueface mom? She
No,
wasn't there.
Oh, remember, didn't nobody know she was having the baby. You don't remember when we was trying to figure out when she had the baby? Blueface in Florida. The spies on the Hunter side looked at the Instagram post and found where she had the baby. It was like she went to a private practice. She didn't even go to a regular hospital. They went on them, they searched everywhere, bought them, who went to jail behind a bogus murder behind this. So that was his.
So I'm telling y'all, we just going down the rabbit hole, just connecting the dots. Listen, so they brought up Carlisa, right? Do y'all remember Carlisa was very intrigued on giving Ronnie a platform? She wanted to hear him out. She wanted to listen to him. She even thought about it, right? Y'all remember? Remember she was supposed to do it on Patreon? She was going to do it on with Six Side. Y'all remember? Come on, bro. We remember all of this. We clocking T right now. Then all of a sudden, remember, it was like the night before or a couple days before she was going to do it. She all of a sudden talked to Chastity. Yes, you guys, Charity. Yes. Chrisean's very peculiar sister, right? Who got her own demons. Carlisa got real tight with her all of a sudden. And she was like, oh, I talked to her. I had a good conversation with her. And she said not to do it. So her whole demeanor about Ronnie changed. She was actually embracing Ronnie at one point. Yeah, I heard. I don't know. I can't confirm or deny that. They did say that she was in Baltimore the night of too. But we'll talk about that. Anyways, she all of a sudden say, oh, I talked to Charity, so I'm not going to interview him now. I'm like, what? She said, out of respect for her and that family. I said, is she scared or what's going on? Maybe she didn't know Ronnie knew as much as Eddie knew, right? So all of a sudden, her whole demeanor changed, and she actually started being like, I would really like, you know what I mean, dismissive of Ronnie. You know what I'm saying? Everything that he was talking about, even, you know, standing up for Junior. Because remember, she was talking about Junior helmet. Remember, she was talking about all this weird stuff. She was throwing shade, right? And then all of a sudden, she believed Chrisean all of a sudden. She was like, oh, how you know she doing this? How you know she doing that? We don't know. It was just super weird, y'all. Check it out. Come on. We definitely got the tea over here. We clocking tea, man.
Bring the popcorn. This gonna get good.
Shout out to Hollywood Unlocked for the post. Carlisa reacts to Chrisean's ex Ronnie claiming he's the father of Junior. Now, all of a sudden, look. Y'all stop playing now. This ain't funny no more. Y'all know that's my son, baby. Lord Jesus, this is crazy. I know this what John deserves, but I can't even laugh at him. Please give that man his test today. This is so sad. I never get embarrassed, but I'm embarrassed for Junior.
Right here. That's big.
Chrisean Rock ex Ronnie reveals he was tipped off about her whereabouts, explains why he filmed her during the subway rant.
Whatever charges she's trying to put on me, because she's trying to put charges on me to evade a DNA test.
Come on, we talked about that. We clocking T over here. That's why y'all come over here. Stop playing. They was like, okay, let's get these charges on him. Let's avoid this DNA test. Let's get him in jail with a violation, and then we'll worry about it afterwards. He started spilling way too much. He started talking way too much. They said, you know what? Let's get plan A about jail. Let's just go further. Allegedly.
She is? How could you evade a DNA test?
Get me. How can you evade a DNA test? Remember, we was dragging her too, because she got to be in on it too or something, because she was just acting like, girl, what are you talking about? What do you mean? How do you evade a DNA test? By not giving the DNA test? What are you talking about? How do you evade taxes? You don't file and don't pay them? Are you okay? How do you evade a job? How do you evade going to work? Calling in, not calling in, no show, like you don't show up, like what?
He locked up so that since I'm the one request whatever charges she's trying to put on me, because she's trying to put charges on me to evade a DNA test.
She is? How could you evade a DNA test?
Get me locked up so that since I'm the one requesting the paternity test, the court can ignore it. If I'm well, I've never personally been through this situation, so I don't know. But I would assume if I'm locked up in jail, it would be easier for her to evade the paternity test because the court is ordering that it be done. So if I'm in jail, who's gonna request the paternity? You don't have your rights when you're in jail.
In jail, I mean, I know you probably don't know. I don't know if you've been in jail, but they do give paternity tests in jail. But that's neither here nor there. So how come you waited this long to like say anything? Because Junior is like a year old now.
He's 15 months. Whatever charges she's trying to put on me, because she's trying to put charges on me to evade a DNA. Said I was under the impression that the paternity test that was performed on Zeus, I was under the impression that it was authentic. However, it came to my understanding that it was not authentic. It was
not. When did you find out? When did you find out that he could potentially be yours?
Since I've been more vocal on the internet.
Well, it was weird because, like I said, Carlissa was like, "Oh, I'm telling y'all," she was actually inviting of Ronnie at one point. Then all of a sudden, she was supposed to do an interview and all of that. All of a sudden, Chastity said, "Don't talk to him, don't do the interview, blah, blah, blah." So eventually, they actually did do an interview, and Carlissa was so dismissive, y'all. All right, come on, man. Carlissa even called him a stalker. She switched up the whole narrative, y'all. It was weird. Shout out to Blue Rock TTV for the post. Blueface mom, Carl, recently had a live conversation with Ronnie. Near the end, Ronnie made a cryptic comment about wanting a good ending, whatever that means, and wrapped up by chanting "Free Blueface." In Carlissa's closing remarks, she referred to Ronnie as the stalker. Wow, and told viewers that he's only being entertained to help him find some closure. What?
Responsible for.
Facts, and I'm not doing this to get on. I'm not doing this for clout. I'm not doing this for
you have done a few things. You know, we could see you being sometimes a little, but that comes with the territory when you start getting, results and start getting a fan base and start talking to people. All of us, everybody have got
my intentions. My intentions are good, though. My intentions are.
Then that's all that matter. If your intentions are good, it'll turn out good.
All right. So let's make it turn out good, mammy.
Boy, bye. Good night, y'all. Everybody have a good night. I'm going to bed.
All right, man. Y'all tell the mammy good night, man. Let's tell Blueface good night, man.
Y'all tell
everybody
stalker good night.
Everybody,
good night.
On a serious note, though, man. Free Blueface, man. We don't wish jail on no man. Bring that home. Bring that man home soon. Free him. Feel me? When he get back out here, we just gonna have to find out: is it him or is it me? Who is gonna be?
Well, and some of us already know, but we want you to get closure. All right, y'all. Good night, everybody.
All
God
right,
bless.
man. Bye, man.
It's crazy because he was acting like that, y'all, because she was throwing jabs at him throughout the whole interview, not taking what he was saying seriously at all. Right? Some of us already know. Some of y'all just need. I'm like, oh, that's a little weird thing to say. Shout out to my girl Cabin for Lights for the post. Grape Tea gang in the building, right? Ronnie alleges Chrisean's godfather, Sean Malone, is protecting her from legal consequences. Interesting. They look awfully similar when they're side by side. Ronnie said, ask Chrisean, is this her get out of jail free card? Huh. Mind you, just connect the dots, y'all. I just want you guys to put it into perspective. If this was anybody else, okay? If this was anybody else, Chrisean was literally on the run. She wasn't supposed to leave the state of Oklahoma. She didn't only leave the state of Oklahoma, she fled. She lost contact with her probation officer the entire time, damn near a year. She was on the run, flee to California, right? Decided to attack people, okay? She's lucky they all didn't press criminal charges. She attacked Shayla, the hairstylist, at the Baddies East red carpet. She attacked Rama at the BET Award after party, right? She didn't press, they just filed lawsuits. I don't know why they didn't press charges, but okay, press criminal charges. But she tried the wrong one. She actually put her hand on a man, James Chanel Wright, the backup singer for Tamar Braxton, and he pressed charges, right? But he did it both ways. She owed him money through criminal charges with restitution and civil. Then he got some money though, right? He chasing her right now for that money. I forgot how much it was. I think it was like 40,000, 50,000, something like that. Regardless, right? But hear me out. And remember, she was antagonizing the DA and the judge and stuff, right? She's like, oh, I ain't going to Oklahoma. They ain't, they prejudiced there. Remember, she was talking about a lot of stuff. She even went on live and said, I'm not going to jail. I'm not turning myself in. I got a baby to take care of, blah, blah, blah. But mind you, all of this while she's already on the run. Do you know how crazy it is to already be on the run from a whole other state, go to a whole nother state, attack somebody, get convicted for it, right? And only serve 30 days in jail. And 1 year probation. Mind you, she got charged with assault with an deadly weapon. The connections is connected. Get out of jail free card. Because what? Y'all, she was facing 8 years in prison. Y'all forgot? Hold on. Chrisean faced 8 years in prison, y'all, and did 30 days in jail. Chrisean faced 8 years in prison. We was like, damn. We was like, man, I don't know how she gonna get out of this. I said it. I said, hey, she get out of this, y'all, she the feds. She the feds. Ain't no way around it. Look, yes, reality television personality Chrisean has faced reports of potentially serving up to 8 years in prison due to felony narcotic charges in Oklahoma. Here are the key details regarding her legal situation as of August 2024. The charges stem from 2022 case in Oklahoma, including possession of Mary Jane and intent to distribute, and possession of controlled dangerous substance. Potential sentence, each of the two charges reportedly carries a potential 4-year sentence totaling 8 years. Context: after serving a 30-day sentence in California for a probation violation in June of 2024, she was scheduled to be extradited to Oklahoma to face these charges. Arrest: she was taken into custody in June 2024 at a Los Angeles courthouse on a fugitive warrant while attending a hearing for Blueface. Note: situation is based on reports regarding her pending legal charges. Subsequent court rulings or plea deals could impact the final sentence. Y'all, she did no more than 60 days in jail altogether. What? Let us do that. Y'all go do that. Y'all go flee your state. Get away from your probation officer, right? The probation officer go to the courts and said, hey, she's a menace to society. Do what y'all got to do. All of a sudden, facing 8 years, you attacking people with weapons and all of that and only do 30 days? Okay.
That's suspicious. That's weird.
I don't know. It's a little weird. It's a little weird. So after spilling all of this tea, all of a sudden, shout out to Blue Rock TTV for the post. Like literally within the hour or two of Ronnie passing away, Wack 100 of all people, who's on the other side of the country. Other side of the country. Mind you, he was beefing with Ronnie at the time. Hold on. Distance between Baltimore and LA. 39 hours, right? 39 hours, 2,646 miles away. And he's the first to say something, not the mom, not his sister, not his family, not even the Malones, who's in Baltimore. Wack 100? Huh.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
And he didn't even report it sad. He did it with vitriol, which adds even more intent, right? It gives a motive, right? Wack 100 posts photos of the scene where Ronnie was. So this is where Ronnie was unalive. This is seen from Chrisean Rock ex Ronnie's boyfriend Ronnie's unaliving scene. He was just unalive, pow and unalive. Wack says, never knew this man Ronnie, but I heard he called me out my name. It took pow for people to now know your name. Wow. You made it to half my age. Now you're on Blue Rock TTV front page. Batter up. What?
Wait. Let me think.
This is crazy.
Wow. That was interesting.
Huh. I just think like, what? Throwing shade. He's the first to report on it. That's how we knew. He's the first to report on it. And then you throwing shade at him? Wow. And did Chrisean post the DNA test? Did he even speak on him passing away until months later? Hold on. Chrisean post DNA test Ronnie. Hold on. Y'all remember that? That was weird. I said, why would she do that? Huh. I'm mad that they not, oh, it's right here. Look, this is literally the night that he passed, y'all. This is literally the night that he passed. And the Rocktars don't even look, they don't think nothing wrong. It's weird. So this is innocent? That's not weird to y'all? Shout out to keeping up with the Blues for the Post. Chrisean posts a DNA test claiming Blueface is the father to Junior on Junior's Instagram. That's even more crazy. I didn't know. I thought it was on her page. It was on Junior's page. Chrisean posts DNA test claiming Blueface is the father to Chrisean Jr.'s Instagram page following the unaliving of her ex-boyfriend Ronnie. He was in the process of getting a court-ordered DNA test all too soon. a little disrespectful. Some people say that actual DNA test comes in color and not black and white. Huh.
That's suspicious. That's weird.
Huh. Yeah. Consequences pending. Huh. Remember, that's what Tangerine said too, because remember, they was beefing. She was saying some outlandish stuff too. They all in on it, even Tashiki, everyone. Wasn't Charity crying? Oh, we loved him like a brother. We loved him like a brother. Y'all remember that? Hold on. Chastity. Hold on. Chrisean, Chastity, Ronnie. I remember that. She was on live crying. She couldn't control herself. Damn. I'm mad, bro. We can't find a lot of these posts, man. Dang. Because we reported on all that stuff. We reported on all that stuff. And she was like, oh, we looked at him like a brother. Apparently Ronnie took Charity to her first job interview. You know what I'm saying? Look at Tangerine saying that Ronnie was lying about the being in the delivery room. But Wack 100 claimed that Ronnie showed him evidence that he was.
Y'all know I was in the delivery room with him. Only me, my mother, and her godparents. That was it. Nobody else. He's a liar. He's a liar. He wish. He wish. You know he's a liar. Nothing he say is accurate, so you can't take no accuracy in anything he say. You can't even take him serious. That boy is.
Huh. I think they all in on it. Y'all forgot what Tashiki said? And it's weird how they all in on it, on implying that Chrisean did it. So I'm like, that's what's even weirder. What? Is they trolling us? You know what I mean? Wack one, they all have basically said that Chrisean did it. Allegedly. I'm just going, it's weird. Because I think they all in on it, but why are they all basically saying that Chrisean has something to do with it? Fair use.
Maybe there was a guy online from Baltimore who was claiming to be her baby dad. He ended up getting murdered, right?
Yes.
He really did get murdered? I mean, I saw that online. That was real?
Yes, that was.
And did you know
Rest in
him?
pieces. So yes, I fed that boy.
How did he end up getting murdered? Was he in the streets, in the stuff, or was that just a random thing?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I can't even speak on it. But if I was to speak on it, it don't look too good for certain people that we know. So I'm not gonna speak on it.
Well, because it's just all, there's a lot going on there.
Yeah, it's a lot.
I'm not the police, but I'll just leave it at that. Well, I'll say a little bit. He ran up on Chrisean when she was out in public.
He did, and then he had a paternity test coming up or something.
And then it was all online.
And then it was pow, pow, pow. No paternity test. I'm sorry. Rest in peace. So
that's sad.
It's very sad, especially because I fed him. We had a little argument before. It's just like we were family. I'm gonna be honest. That little boy really loved her.
Did he?
We been real. All this camera. We back in the streets. We back around the way. That little boy loved her.
So they were a thing.
It was passionate, but it was giving cloudy.
So her and Ronnie wasn't on good terms. We had an argument before. And why did she smile like that? Pow, pow, no paternity test. That wasn't weird.
And then it was all online.
And then it was pow, pow, pow. No paternity test.
So why she acting funny? And then got the little smirk.
I'm sorry. Rest in
Look, did she peep what she did? Oh, I'm sorry. Rest in peace.
Piece of soul.
What? That's weird.
Got it. Noted. You're a weird bitch.
That's weird, y'all. I'm
That's sad.
It's very sad, especially because I fed him. We had a little argument before. It's just like we were family. I'm gonna be honest. That little boy really loved her.
Did he?
To me being real, all this camera we back in the streets. We back around the way. That little boy loved her.
So they were a thing.
It was passionate, but it was giving cloudy.
It was.
And that's why I just don't care to speak on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it doesn't stop there, right? Because remember, Chrisean spoke on it, right? It's like, that's why I'm like, Jason Lee, like, it's like, is all these people in on it?
Bring the popcorn. This finna get good.
Shout out to Hollywood Unlocked for the post. Chrisean clears the air on rumors Ronnie is Junior's father.
Was that for clout too?
That was.
And that was because at the time Blueface was saying he wasn't.
That was. Because I'm the type, him, not like that. If that was to really like to be like an option of a father, like not like that, but his family is like a real good family. He come from a good family. His
Ronnie?
mother, he got his mother, his grandmother, his sisters, and his aunt. They all spoil him because he's the only boy in that bloodline. So they would have worshipped my little nigga like that. I don't know. It would have been better off having a baby with him than Blue. To be
That's even crazier to say. That really made me think that he was the daddy. What? Huh?
What are you talking about? What you talking about?
I didn't promote one
What you
time.
talking about? What you talking about?
I didn't
What you
promote
talking
one
about?
time.
What you talking about? You keep playing with me?
This is crazy.
I would have rather have him be the daddy than Blue.
Baby, he wouldn't even did that. Boy in that bloodline. So they would have worshipped my little nigga like that. I don't know. It would have been
Called Junior a little ninja. Man.
baby with him than Blue, to be honest. But he knew it wasn't his baby. He wouldn't even did that. Straight up. He did that because he was just tripping.
When he passed, did you talk to his family at all, or did you?
I talked to his Aunt Jetta, probably like, because when I did an interview in Miami with this one nigga and I finally spoke on, because
mind you, this was 4-5 months after he passed. Only thing that she like posted or like, you know what I'm saying, directed towards Ronnie was that DNA test literally an hour or two after he passed, which was weird.
his death, so I corrected that in another interview. She reached out on Instagram, was like, don't speak on him. So then I said, I said, call me. Like, what you mean? What? So then we called, but we had like, we exchanged, but she's like, you know, if that was his baby, we would have been. I said, I already know. Y'all would have.
Yeah. I don't know. She's very connected, bro. This is a very evil force entity that's going on, y'all. And then, so, okay. So, Tashiki insinuates that Chrisean has something to do with Ronnie, right? Remember, she was like, oh, I don't know if I say anything, it's going to get people in trouble. But it is suspicious. It is weird. DNA test, pow, pow, no DNA test, right? Well, shout out to Corey Lombardi. We just went through this a few days ago. Blueface insinuates that Chrisean has something to do with it. What? It basically gives the motive that he's not the dad. It was all for clout. I'm telling you, it's weird, y'all. It's weird, man. Yeah, man, I'm trying to understand what's going on, man. Shout out to Corey Lombardi for the post. When asked if he's Junior's father, Blueface said, yeah, it's not. We were making money. It was a good storyline. Wow. Junior is just a good storyline. He's just a prop. He's not a human, right? He doesn't have needs, wants, necessities. He needs care, therapy, specialists.
It was lots of headlines.
Fair use.
You all had a child together. There were times where you said it wasn't your kid, it is your kid. Yeah. Now, today, it's not your kid.
Yeah, it's not.
It's not. Why did you publicly claim the kid to be yours?
You know, we were making money. It was a good storyline.
But did you plan that plot out? Like, was that a conversation like, look, you know this isn't my kid, but I'm going to act like it's my kid for the story?
No. It wasn't necessarily like that.
Just roll with it.
Yeah. You know that I know, and I know that you know. So let's just...
So she knew in her heart that it wasn't yours?
Put it this way. She was with the biological father the day she went into labor. She was with him while she's in labor. She didn't text me, let me know that she was in labor at any time. That should tell you enough.
Chrisean may have had something to do with Ronnie. There was dying.
All I know is she said that he called her. They were in contact before this happened. That's the only red flag I could see. Somebody comes out and says, hey, before this person died, they called me. And this and that. That's just kind of like,
Well, because you said she's a setup artist.
From my knowledge, yeah, she's known to give addresses and do things in the spur of the moment, be very impulsive. As far as him calling her and them talking the night he died,
Like, he's basically implying that she has something to do with it. She's known as a setup artist. She talked to him the night that he passed. They had issues. She's already come out multiple times to promote he got what he deserved, and you speaking on me, you speaking on my baby and all that. Like, you either go to jail or you go to HE hockey sticks, right? Unalive. I'm just saying, man. And it seemed like when they get mad on Mad Day, that's when they start exposing Chrisean. So Tashiki implies that Chrisean has something to do with Ronnie, right? Blueface implies that Chrisean has something to do with Ronnie. Did y'all forget that Carlissa did too? Oh, y'all know we got the tea over here.
It's about to go down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Y'all forgot about this? Y'all forgot about this? Remember, Ronnie knew too much. Ronnie implied and insinuated that Chrisean was the one that did the unalive, that he took the charge for her for. That's a whole nother conversation too, right? But so that's not this. She's referring to Ronnie, y'all. Shout out to No Skip T for the post. Is Carlissa accusing Chrisean of unaliving? Remember her ex Ronnie was unalived and him requesting a DNA test for Chrisean's baby? Carlissa claims she has recordings. This is getting serious. Remember? Look, Carlissa said, I'm going to ask you nicely to leave my family alone. I got video from both the people who knows you unalive the man yourself and the person you called right after. I record everything. What?
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is you talking about?
What are you talking about? What you talking about? I didn't promote one time. What you talking about? What you talking about? One time. What you talking about? You keep playing with me? What? What?
Yeah. Y'all claim that she was in Baltimore. So how would she have, allegedly, she was in Baltimore allegedly. Why would she have what's it called? Recordings of anything. That's what I'm saying. They all involve y'all allegedly. I don't know, man. It's weird. Didn't she say that somehow, some way she could be related to them too? Did she say she was a Dorsey? Which is China, mommy's oldest. That's her last name too. I'm telling y'all, bro, it's interesting, bro.
That's suspicious. That's weird.
Tashiki implies Chrisean has something to do with it. Blueface implies that Chrisean has something to do with it. Carlissa, this is not even an implication. She just saying it, right? But it gets even deeper. It gets even deeper. Wack 100 just straight up say Chrisean going to jail for Ronnie. That's crazy. Look, let's talk about it.
Bring the popcorn. This finna get good.
Wack 100 connects Chrisean to Ronnie's case.
Ronnie was in the delivery room when she had the baby. This is why she went back to Baltimore to have a baby. Ronnie was dead, bro. Look at that baby. And look at Ronnie. Nigga, I'm talking about down to the 2 front teeth. It's crazy. Look, bro, there's going to come a day where one of them little niggas going to get caught and they're going to use her as a get out of jail free card and they're going to arrest Chrisean for the murder of Ronnie. Believe that. That's a fact. One of these
What? Huh? What?
Wait. Let me think.
It's crazy. Look, bro, there's gonna come a day where one of them little niggas gonna get caught and they're gonna use her as a get out of jail free card and they're gonna arrest Chrisean for the murder of Ronnie. Believe that. That's a fact. One of these little niggas, just like they did Jimmy Henchman, didn't nobody know until the niggas got booked on one thing and they told the police, Jimmy paid us to do this. You know, it's all.
This rabbit hole is deep, y'all. It is scary. What is going on? Did y'all forget what Dre said? Did y'all forget what Dre said? I'm telling y'all, I don't know, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, you start thinking like, bro, it's some dark demonic entities. Is Zeus involved? Sean Malone? I don't know. I remember what Dre said. Okay?
To my brother, this the last time we gonna have any type of interaction, right? Whether that's your baby or not, nigga, you better say that's your baby, nigga. Or they, like I said, they will hurt you, nigga. So say that's your baby. I don't know if it is or it ain't, but whether it is or it ain't, they trying to do some stuff and it don't work unless they say that's your baby. So nigga, just that's your baby, nigga. So like I said, I don't know if it is or it ain't, but nigga, that's your baby, nigga, or they will hurt you. Straight up. And
I'll leave it at that, y'all, because I don't even know what that means. What? Okay. I'm scared.
Bitch, I'm scared. Where's the door?
Now, think about what you just heard. Because some people might get confused. If y'all did not know, just to give you guys context, this was when Blueface wasn't claiming Junior. Dre said, hey, bruh, claim that baby, bro, even if it's not your baby, because whoever he might be talking about, he said they will get you. They will harm you, right? Now, switch it up. Let's say, let's exchange Blue for Ronnie. And this will be the bow, right? On everything that we just covered. Hear me out. Replace Blueface with Ronnie, right? And instead, he's saying, hey, I don't know what plans they got. They got this and that. Stop talking. I don't care if it's your baby, it's not your baby, or they will get you.
And to my brother, this the last time we gonna have any type of interaction, right? Whether that's your baby or not, nigga, you better say that's your baby, nigga. Or they, like I said, they will hurt you, nigga. So say that's your baby. I don't know if it is or it ain't, but whether it is or it ain't, they trying to do some stuff and it don't work unless they say that's your baby. So nigga,
they trying to do some stuff, Ronnie. All right. And even if it is your baby, it ain't your baby. So be quiet.
That's your baby, nigga. So like I said, I don't know if it is or it ain't, but nigga, that's your baby, nigga, or they will hurt you. Straight up.
It ain't your baby. All right. I don't care if it is. I'm telling you, when you put it into perspective like that, it's crazy.
Huh? Let's talk about that.
I'll keep you guys updated, man. Rest in peace, Ronnie. Justice for Ronnie. Okay? Justice for Ronnie. Save Junior. Justice for Junior. Pray for Junior, y'all. Like this rabbit hole gets deep, man. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy, man. Especially, Ronnie supported the platform and stuff like that. It's hard not to get emotional and feel like I'm directly involved. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh.
keep you guys updated. I will keep you guys updated. The circus be circusing. The circus be circusing. All right. This was a great show, guys, man. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all so much, man. Shout out to the Grape Tea gang. Shout out to the Replay gang, man. Y'all show so much love. I really do appreciate that you guys enjoy the content. It's literally what keeps me going. People are going through things mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, financially. And the simple fact that I can put a smile on you guys' face truly, truly, truly means a lot to me. The fact that you guys care about what I got to say means a lot to me. It's crazy. So there's no Grape Tea News without the Grape Tea gang and the Replay gang. All praises to the Most High. None of this is possible without the man above. You guys keep me motivated. You guys keep me going, man. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys so much.
Who's the man? You're the man. Strong, healthy, black man. Huh? Dun, 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 bum, up, dun, dun. Time to celebrate. Celebrate.
You ain't gonna understand everything. And everything ain't meant for you to understand.
I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all know mods. Drop the Discord in the chat, okay? Join the second channel, Grape Tea News 2. We'll be over there later today. We'll be talking about Baddies USA Chapter 2 trailer. I'm thinking about doing the review for Baddies Gone Wild as well, back to back. But I'm thinking about it. I might come over here and do it. I don't know, y'all. I'll think about it. Anyway, because I got a lot to do, bro. I got so much to edit. I already got errands and a life, right? But I got videos because I've been going live twice every day for like the last, 3-4 days, y'all. So I'm bagged up with editing. It's like videos that I haven't dropped because I just been going live. Anyways, I'm not complaining. It's my job. I wouldn't have it any other way, man. You guys help me pay my bills. Me giving you guys the tea. That's why I'm so motivated and that's why I'm so into what I do and I'm passionate is because this is for you guys as well. You know, some people are, listen to me while they're cooking, cleaning, while they're working, commuting, whatever the case may be, man. The fact that I can be an outlet for you guys and keep you guys entertained, put a smile on you guys' face, keep you guys informed, whatever the case may be, it's really dope. It's really dope, man. But yeah, we got Baddies Tea later. We got Baddies Tea later. Oh, Grape Tea News 2, TOO. Okay, I might do it. I don't know. Yeah, Grape Tea News 2, TOO. Subscribe to Grape Tea Talk as well. That's the third channel. And then the Twitch and everywhere. Follow me everywhere. I appreciate you guys so much. I love you guys so much. Y'all know the deal. Drop some tea, drop some grapes, drop some helicopters, drop some tea, some what grapes, all that. Drop it in the helicopters. Drop it in the chat. This is your boy Grape Tea News. Give you the day tea news, and I'll be back for another show.
Right disclaimer. Under Title 17 U.S.C. Section 107, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use. Disclaimer, Grape Tea News. This channel creates entertainment, comedy, satire, and commentary surrounding trending topics, drama, and online personalities. The humor in these videos is meant to entertain, not insult. Any jokes, reactions, or comedic exaggerations are not intended to harass, bully, demean, or attack anyone. All discussions are commentary, opinion, or satire, based on publicly available or alleged information. Nothing said should be taken as a factual accusation unless clearly stated. Grape Tea News does not support cyberbullying or harassment, sending hate or threats, targeted insults or personal attacks, encouraging viewers to confront or contact anyone mentioned. Viewers are asked to not send hate, harassment, or negativity toward any individual discussed in the content. We respect all creators and public figures and do not condone sending negativity to anyone mentioned. Please enjoy the comedy and commentary responsibly. Sip the tea, laugh a little, and keep it respectful.
Hey, what's up? It's your girl, DJ Sky High Baby, and you are watching Grape Tea News.
It's your girl, Queen Aja. Thank you guys for watching Grape Tea News.
What's up? It's your boy, Fellow Bang. Shout out to Grape Tea News.
It's Russian Cream. Shout out to Grape Tea News.
What's up, guys? It's your girl, Megan James, and shout out to Grape Tea News.
What's up? It's your girl Asian Girl. Shout out to Grape Tea News. Hi y'all, my name is Relative and shout out to Grape Tea.
You're tuned in to Grape Tea News. Lock in.
Blueface, baby. All right, man. Shout out to Grape Tea News, man. Tap in, clock it.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Glossy on the shout out to Grape Tea News.
Hey, it's your girl Janisha John, and you are here at the Baddies Caribbean premiere, and you're locked into Grape Tea News.
I'm Niecy Nash Betts. Shout out to Grape Tea News. This is Tommy Lee. Shout out to Grape Tea News. Y'all know what it is.
What's up, everybody? My name is Jayla, and shout out to Grape Tea News.
What's up, y'all? So, Bing Lee, shout out to Grape Tea News. Be on the shit. You not talking to like that. You not talking to like Bing Lee, bitch.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, the Megan. Shout out to Grape Tea. It's your girl, Scotty Scotty with the body, and you're listening to Grape Tea News.
Hey, you guys, it's your girl Tasiki, and I'm here with Baddies Midwest, and I'm here with Grape Tea News. Come on.
Shout out to Grape Tea for taking up with the Puerto Rican princess at Johnson's Cabaret, California. 666.
Hey guys, it's Olivia Plummer, the founder, CEO of Zeus Network. Shout out to Grape Tea News. Let's go.
Hey, it's your girl Janisha John, and you're watching Grape Tea News.
Hey, Baddies, Grape Tea News.
And shout out to Grape Tea News. Clock it, bitch. You know what the fuck going on. See you soon.
Shout out to Grape Tea News.
Y'all know what the fuck going on. It's summer none other. Shout out to Grape Tea News and this bitch. Yeah, they didn't get it wrong with some money.
Oh.